Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Professor Sistrom, and I thought I would reach out for part two of this particular assignment. Yes, we working through this assignment and we are having fun, lots of fun. Okay, so let's talk about what we're going to do today. Remember, you can't see me. I'm just showing you the screen because I want to have this wide picture and you're able to see everything. Plus, you know how I look. Okay, so with this being said, first things first, I want to start laying all the cables. So we want to get in here and start connecting our devices together. Then we want to go in here and label our devices. And then we just want to do some basic conversation about what we are actually doing. So as I begin to walk through these sessions, I'm going to be laying out how you would approach this from an IT perspective. Now, quote unquote, a couple of disclaimers, or at least one disclaimer. One, it may not be some devices that we will connect in here. I'm trying to figure out, do I really want to show you what we will do in the cloud? Because that will be advanced stuff. We're going to make the connection, but I don't know if I'm going to go in there and start configuring that. And then these servers, what we're going to do with these servers. Pretty much, I want to do everything, so pretty much you will receive everything. But at the same time, I want to make sure that I'm doing this from a basic point of view of where we at, instead of jumping into some advanced stuff and confusing you. We do not want to do that, especially at this stage. Now, you see in your course, you see all the dates in there. I am watching you as you proceed to finish up this course, because I want to see who's going to lag behind and say, you know what, Professor said he's going to give us some time to do the work, so I'm going to chill out, and then at the 11th hour, be jammed up. So do not do that. Get on top of your job. With all of that being said, first thing I want to do is ask you guys, hey, I don't know if you are participating in this. So if you can, hit that thumbs up button, or make a comment saying, hey Professor, I'm in this with you, I'm working with you, I'm a part of this, in my YouTube description. Because right now I had one student email me and say, hey Professor, I like it, but hey guys, stop sending me emails, because I have a bunch of emails coming from the administrator, and it's getting harder and harder to get into these emails because they all are really saying the same stuff. But yet, as an employee, as an individual who work with the college, I have to read these emails. And when you get 30 to 40 emails on absolutely the same stuff, it gets really, really tiresome. But the coronavirus out there, and we want to make sure everybody is safe. So in my YouTube video, give me a thumbs up if you're participating, just to let me know you're in this rally with me. And if I don't see people giving thumbs up and stuff like that, then I'm just basically going to stop, because I don't think you participated. And I don't know if you participating or not until we meet Monday and you look at me and say, yeah, Professor, I was participating with you. Really? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. But anyway, enough with the jokes. Let's move forward. Show me some support, people. I need your help in making sure that I am imparting this knowledge to you and helping you out. So with that being said, we are 3 minutes or 4 minutes into this video log. Let's move forward. Okay, so I am going to start connecting the devices. Yes, I am. I'm going to start connecting the devices. And the first thing I'm going to do is give you some knowledge on how to use this packet tracer to help enhance your skills. So right here, I'm going to come to the straight through cable. Now, when you put a mouse pointer on any one of these devices, you can see right down here at the bottom, the label. So remember, if you don't know what the particular cable is, down at the bottom is the label that'll tell you what. So this is a copper straight through. Now the first question that I'm going to throw out there so you can answer it inside of my YouTube page. What level am I on when I'm doing this particular cabling as far as the OSI model says. Now we know we use the 7 layers of the OSI model. When I'm doing cabling, first one comes served, first one served. What level am I on? Okay, let me see who's gonna answer that question. So I'm gonna click on here, and then I'm gonna go to PC 0. The next question I want somebody to answer is, what is RS232? And then I'm gonna choose fast Ethernet 0. So you got 2 questions out there. Who's gonna jump on it and answer it and participate and let me know they're in this game with me and they participate and I'm just not wasting my time. So I'm gonna go ahead and just lay the cables. So this should take me just a few seconds. I made a mistake on something. What did I do? I went here, clicked here, and I clicked here, and I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 for this one. Okay, that's 2 of them completed. I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna click here, make sure I take my time, click there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and click 3. Okay, that's 3. So let's see what's going on with 1, because these are lighting up, so that means I chose something wrong. Instead of trying to figure it out, I'm just gonna go ahead and click this here, and then cut that wire, and then come back and actually get my pointer back, and then go here and click on here, and then click here again. I'm down to fast Ethernet. Click here and make sure I choose 1. So obviously something I did wrong, and hey, let me know if you saw what I actually did wrong, so we can fix that. Okay, so we got the first section done. Let's go ahead and get the second section done. I'm gonna move this around a little, and you're gonna see me moving it around a lot because, you know, I'm a neat freak. I don't know why. I'm just into being neat. Okay, and I'm pretty much gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna choose fast Ethernet 1. Third question, what do we mean by fast Ethernet 1, fast Ethernet 2, fast Ethernet 3, or fast Ethernet in general? Show me some love in the YouTube section and tell me, what am I doing? What am I talking about? Why am I choosing fast Ethernet instead of, why not choose here? Why not go here and say Gizig Ethernet 1? Or, you know, why not choose that? Talk to me, people. Talk to me. Let me know what I'm doing. Now, if you notice, 4th question, we getting green lights. Somebody tell me, why are we getting green lights? We haven't done a configuration yet. What is going on, people? With that being said, I'm gonna move my second switch right here because I want to now get these going. So now on my switches, I am going to step the game up a little. I'm going to come back again with this here. Now, I'm going to use straight through, but somebody tell me, could I have used a crossover or straight through? Somebody tell me, when I'm going from, I'm going to do Gigger either 1 here, and then I'm going to do Gigger either 1 here. Since I'm going from here to switch, could I have used a crossover? That's the 4th question. Let me see if somebody gonna remember these questions in line. Write them down, replay the video again, and then come back. So I'm gonna do the same thing here. And why am I using the Gigger Ethernet 1 and 2? I chose the wrong one there, so I'm gonna come back and say no here. I'm gonna come up here, click this again, and then I'm gonna come here because I want to put both of these on 2 instead of 1. Let me go get my cable first. Click here. I'm gonna choose 2 here, and I'm gonna come here and choose 2 here. Okay, so one of the things I want you to know, if you want to make sure everything is lined up correctly, you can just put your mouse pointer over the particular device. Remember that word, device. And you can see here it says fast Ethernet 0 is up. Okay, if I come here, this is going to tell me, okay, we got up 3. And then we got Gigger Ethernet 1 up. Okay, so we're going to come here and see what's going on here. And we got up, and we got Gigger Ethernet 1 and 2 up. So these are communicating with each other right now. We got a conversation going on. Remember that word, conversation going on. Okay, so let's go over here now and put this right here on the same level. And we're going to put that right there. Well, we want to put it right here so it can be out the way of all these other devices. And we're going to pretty much put that there. Now, I'm going to come here and click on another Ethernet cable. I'm going to click here, fast Ethernet. Then I'm going to come here and I'm going to choose fast Ethernet 1. Just keeping with everything being together. Normally with my servers, I want it to be really, really fast. But because I have just this particular setup, I'm going to go ahead and keep it like this. You know, no loss. Okay. And I'm going to go here and put 2 in there. Now, so we have the devices. They are communicating with each other. They starting up right now. Now, this is going to be funny. I'm going to tell you why that's going to be funny later on. But as time go on, we'll get into the depth of it. Okay, so now I want to come right here. Put that there. I'm going to scoot this over. Did I say scoot or scoot? Oh, what are you doing, Professor? You sound like your English language is toe up. Let's have a little fun. Why not? Okay, now I'm going to come here. So I got a router and I have a switch. Now, I can see right now that I made a mistake here because I chose fast Ethernet. And if you look at it, I chose both of those fast Ethernets. But now, here go our first mistake. Why? If I'm choosing fast Ethernet, I want that to connect to the router. But I can't do that because I chose it here. So I got to change that. Okay, so we got to pay attention to that. So, because that's going to be on the fast Ethernet connection. So let's go ahead and get this going. We're going to click here. And with that being clicked there, we're going to say Ethernet 01. Right here, I'm going to go from the 2 here. And then I'm going to come up here and go straight to Ethernet 0. I'm going to choose 1, okay? I should choose 1, but I'm going to just say, here you got, let me put my mouse pointer over it, click here, put my mouse pointer here. So I want you to notice down here at the bottom, I got Ethernet 01, which is down, Ethernet 02, which is down, pointing to Ethernet 01, which is still down. Okay, so I chose 1 here, I chose 1 here. And I'm going to show you all the ports in a minute. I'm going to click on something that's going to show you the port. But now I got to get rid of this because I need those gigabytes to go up there. So let me get that. So I'm going to take cable and I'm going to go here. And I want this to be 1 here. And I want this to be 0 here, okay? So that's why I did that. I switched that around. Now, I'm going to come back here, and then I'm going to just choose what particular fast Ethernet I don't have. I'm going to choose 4, and then I'm going to make sure it lines up with this because I'm going to choose 4 here. I want to keep them lined up. I'm one of them people that just like cable to cable. Now, in the industry, I may not do this. It depends on how I feel that day, but you know, I like to keep them together, and this is going to be 5, okay? So sometimes you can keep them together, sometimes you can't, but you do your best. Okay, so we're looking good. We see our red lights. We see that things are not shining. Where's our time? We 13 minutes into this, which is really good. I'm going to click on this help right quick because if I remember real good, we can actually bring up the labels on here. Oh, it already showing them right here. Giganet 11 already. But let me see if I can actually, I knew it was a way to edit, view all of the labels, show viewpoint, show screen. I'll come back to that because I know there's a way to show the labels of all of them. But I'll come back to that. Yes, I will. I will come back. Let's finish this up. I don't want to lose my time because I'm trying to keep these to 20 minutes because I know you guys, when I put up more than 20 minutes, you blank out on me. Okay, let me go ahead and now I'm going to get a clock. Now right here, I'm going to use a serial DCE, and I'm going to put the clock here. Okay, so let me come back here. I'm gonna come right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and choose. I want this to be a serial port. Oh, but check it out. I did something wrong. Can you guys tell me what I did wrong? Of course you can. I have to go into this router right here, and remember I got the 2900, but I have to put an access card in here, which is going to be a serial card. Now, if you can look down here, we got multiple serial cards. We got this first one here. We got this one here. This is normally what I choose, HWIC2T. That's normally the standard serial card I choose. And you got these ports here. I like to throw some extra gigaports in there, and all these different serial ports, and then we actually got a plate. So I'm gonna put the plate in there, and I'm gonna cover up a few things that I don't need. Why? Oh, guess what? I can't cover that up until I turn my router off. Remember, if things don't work, you gotta cut that router off. Now I can put a plate up there. There go one plate. There go two plates. Even though I don't need the ports, I'm gonna spend some money. You know me. I'm gonna go make sure I got the best router. I'm gonna put this up there, and then I'm gonna go put this right here up there. This is my serial port right here, and I'm gonna put that up there. So I got a plate that had these sockets. Remember, when you don't have sockets, you don't want nothing just going flying in there. You cover it up with a plate, and this is how a real router or a switch will come to you with it empty out, and you have to purchase the cards to put in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and close that out. I know you guys know this, but I'm just making sure I go over it again. And then I'm gonna close that. Okay. So now with that being said, I can go ahead and grab my serial cable, click here, and now I can go down here to serial 1, put that on, and then come over here to the first one that's going to be in the cloud, 00, and I can get at. So I got my first cloud hookup, and now I want to also go from here. I'm going to take an Ethernet cord here, and then I'm going to come over here. I'm going to click on here, go back into the cloud, and I know I put an Ethernet card in there, but I'm seeing, oh, I'm in the cloud now. So I may have to come back to this, but I'm gonna say Ethernet 6, and then I'm gonna come here and click that. Okay, we're connected. But I gotta check that, so don't sign off on that one. That's the one port that I will be checking to make sure I'm maintaining a proper connection. So whoopee! We have all our cabling connected. Hopefully it's corrected. And I see that I have 17 and 53 seconds and pretty much 18 minutes into this. So let me see if I can go in here. Now, I'm gonna do some of the labeling, but I want you to know that you can come in here and change the labeling as you can. I'm just gonna do some right now because I do not want this to be too long. I just want to basically get the label in there the way I want to. And I'm gonna call this VLAN. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put a little thing under there and say VLAN 20 here, and hit enter, and that go that VLAN there. I'm gonna move that over just a little. Then I'm gonna come here, and I'm gonna pretty much just copy this because I don't want to sit here and be just pounding this stuff out. Let me come right here. I keep clicking on the actual device, but I'm looking at my clock, so that's why it seems like I am moving a little fast. This one is gonna be 40, and I'm gonna go ahead and make that faculty. I don't know why I got it as student. So let me bring that over and just put faculty in there. So, and you're gonna see me in a minute stop, and you're gonna be able to come back and see it when we start back tomorrow, what it will look like. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that like that, bring that down just a little, and then I'm gonna bring like that. Yes, I am a guy who likes to make things look real nice, so don't shoot me for that. I shouldn't use the word shoot. It's too much school shooting stuff out there anyway. So 1,000 apologies for that. That's not a good word. But don't get mad at me because that's what I'm really trying to say. Okay, and this is going to be VLANs 60. Okay, and there we go. Okay, people, this is 20 minutes in. If you're working with me on this, I threw out 4 questions. Please participate in the questions in my YouTube video section, and give me a thumbs up to show the professor some love. I know you don't want to, but show me some love. I'm gonna cut it off right here. When you come back tomorrow, all my labels will be in, and we will start the basic configuration of some things. Now, there are some labels that I want to put on here to show you how to put some real nice looking labels on. Like, for instance, in here you got some graphical boxes, and I want to show you how to throw those labels on. But other than that, we're going to cut it off now. It's 20 minutes in, and yes, I'm putting a little music with this. I'm going to put music with all these because I know it's boring. But anyway, we're going to have fun with this, and I hope you participated. If you are participating, thank you. And like I said, give me a thumbs up and let me know if this is helping you. Professor Sistrunk is signing off. Have a beautiful day tomorrow, and always be safe, people.